Quick tips today on BATRAZZI RC tips. First of all, here's a body I received painted from Fair RC. I think is very nice. Common problem with these bodies, not their fault, but it's the wipers are always come loose. You can put some CA glue in there, but one I like is this B7000 glue. It reminds me of rubber cement, but what I like the most on these size, I don't know if in the smaller size they have the same applicators, but they lock with a pin so it doesn't dry in, and you can be very precise when you apply the glue. So I'm going to apply a dab of glue there. I'm going to put my little wiper back. I'm going to stay secure, and if I want to remove it, it's not glued that hard like CA glue that might damage the paint. So that being said, I'm going to talk to you on what I put that body. I found this matching all I did in on that body. I did put the Furitech combo, but this was originally for a CR18P, and it's got a little higher kV rating, so it's a little punchier. And I'm gonna start it for you. And with that receiver, like you might have seen in my other video, which doesn't have the 1 after the P there, this receiver, you can achieve 4-wheel steer, but you lose your lights. So you have here crab mode and the 4-wheel steer. And it runs nice. Do the tracks work well in snow? Yes, with some limitation. First of all, keep it scale. If you have snow over there, it's gonna dig in and it won't be fun. Next thing I found, once I went with my boys on a hike and we had a tracked car, not this one, but a tracked car in our backpack, so it got cold and it ran amazingly. And with my boys, I took this outside and it didn't went great. And I was wondering why the tracks are clogging and don't operate nice. And I got to think, and it's because the track were hot inside temperature, and they're not rubber, they're all pivots and plastic. So with the condensation, there was ice forming and the snow stick on it, and they were so hard to turn, the motor struggle. So I removed the battery, put the car without the body and the battery in the plastic bag just to make sure there wasn't snow on it. And when it was cold enough, I put the battery back, put the body back, and you're gonna see this footage. So my impression with the tracks, they're very fun. I ran them in mud. It was a pain to clean, but they operate well with enough power. So with these little brushless setup, they have plenty of power, plenty of punch, and it's very fun. And as you saw with the 4-wheel steer like that, you can get unstuck more easily. So if it's something you're considering, if you get the whole Furitech setup, they have that that receiver that can achieve 4-wheel steer, but you'll have to use the V5 or the MJ44 V6, MG44 V6. So I hope you enjoyed that little footage, and maybe it will give you some ideas. Bye bye.